Hey guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So in today's video, I will have fan art, but before I get into that, I want to give a big shout out to Alex. Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you saw Avengers. I hope you saw Game of Thrones. I hope it was a lit weekend for you, and I hope you're having an awesome day. So happy birthday, man. Alright, so in this video, we're going to be talking a lot about the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta event that is going to be dropping tonight on the global side of the game. Actually, it's 11:30 my time. I don't know what time it's going to be for you guys. But so real quick, in this video, I want to talk about the Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I want to talk about the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I want to talk about the rewards for completing the event. I want to talk about the additional medals you need to awaken. So basically a grand total of all medals that you need to awaken both units. And I want to talk about them, Rainbow Star, if you should even Rainbow Star the Strength one, or is the TEQ one even relevant? So let's hop right in. First things first, the Strength one. The Strength one is probably the bad boy of the two. He is the Dokkan Fest exclusive. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Strength. His leader skill is actually pretty decent. Strength type key, key plus 3, HP attack and defense 90%. That's pretty good. You will use that a lot for probably Dokkan Virtual Clash. So that's why I'd say it's a good leader skill. It's a good alternative. His super attack is probably one of the best Dokkan Fest super attacks that we have. It stuns. So I thought that was really cool. Does he have immense damage now? And they give immense damage once he Easy A's. I just realized that. So now he's at immense damage and a high chance of stunning the enemy. So one thing we're going to talk about really quick. Stunning the enemy back in the day was really good. But now most Dokkan Fest events are immune to stun. So you really got to look at that when looking at this event, because this guy is very stun oriented. Super Battle Road, let's be honest, like there's no really reason to ever run SBR more than one time just for fun, but if that's your thing, then go for it. So he is really good in Super Battle Road. That tankiness is going to come in clutch, and that stun is going to come in clutch. Dokkan Virtual Clash, he's very good. I mean, you run that 3 times a week, or 3 times a month, sorry. But Dokkan Fest, I would say that skill is kind of irrelevant, because when you really need it, it doesn't work. And the next thing we're talking about is his passive skill. Now this is interesting. Attack minus 80%. I'm sorry, damage taken minus 80% for 10 turns. So they up that. I believe from 8 turns to 10 turns. The thing about this unit, I mean, that's really good. That's really good. But I don't know of how much damage he's going to be able to put out with that passive. So like I said, the Dokkan Fest thing for 10 turns at the start turn, attack 120%. when the target enemy is stunned. So like I said, Super Battle Road, Virtual Dokkan Clash has busted. That's really good. Dokkan events, like the thing that you're probably going to be using him most for, I don't know how that's going to play out. So I definitely want to check that in this video. Now, upon completing his event, the event does give you 5,200 small orbs, 4,000 medium orbs, 360 large orbs, 11 Strength Elder Kais, 30 Dragon Stones. So, with that being said, you should be able to freely put Potential System into this unit if you have him. Now, if he's worth it, if he's worthy or not of that, or if you should save him for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta coming in the 4-year anniversary in just like a month. Wow, it's like a month, like maybe like a month and a half. I need to find out the exact date, because I had that written down somewhere, but I can't remember for the life of me. It's in June sometime. That's completely up to you. But I want to check out that passive, because I want to see how much damage he actually does to units, or what kind of attacks that he does to units when they're not stunned, okay? And I just heard a leaf blower go off outside, so I apologize if you can hear that in this video. Now, the other Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is the TEQ one. Let me go grab him really quick. Alright, so the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, his leader skill is Kaka. You're not going to use that. His super attack causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack. Okay, so not bad. I will say he has a significantly lower attack stat at 15,000, while I believe the Super Saiyan 3 Strength one was in the 18,000 range. He causes supreme damage, so he doesn't have that immense damage modifier. So I'm kind of curious to see if he outdamages the Strength one. So we'll play with him just a little bit. His passive skill, so this is where it gets interesting. Attack 90% to start a turn. Key plus 2 and defense plus 120% when key is 10 or more. So you need 10 key to super attack, because he automatically gets 2 key when you're at 10 key. So basically, you need 4 key. He doesn't have a whole lot of key help, which is kind of bad for this guy. I'm not sure why he doesn't have Over in a Flash, but it's definitely a big buzzkill with the unit. I wish he did. Now, this is where I don't know. So he has a static 90% attack buff that never goes away. The Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas goes away if the enemy is not stunned at 120%. This guy, pretty much, you're going to be at 120% defense when Ki is 10 or more. That 120% defense is going to be busted. It's going to be really, really good. I don't think it's going to be better. I think the red one is going to basically be able to tank better, and this tech one might actually overall be doing more damage than the strength one. So let me know in the comments what you think before I start running these guys a little bit. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys say. So I will be right back. Let me go hop in an event with both units. Real quick before I do that, I'm just remembering. So the metals that you need to awaken both of these guys, you need 27 bronze, 60 silver, 42 gold, and 42 rainbow. I will have it broken down somewhere on the screen right now so you guys can see exactly how many medals you need. Just by completing the event to stage 30, you will actually get the amount of medals you need to awaken Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. You'll need to do a little bit of extra legwork to get the Tech 1 Dokkan awakened, but definitely worth doing, okay? Alright. Upon completing the event, also, I should mention this. Oh, I think I did. We got 30 Dragon Stones and 11 Elder Kais. The event also, I definitely need to mention this. What is he weak against? The Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta event is weak against Super Saiyan 3s. So if you don't have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, you might have a little bit of trouble with this. However, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock has been returning on a lot of banners. I think it's even live on the global side of the game as of right now. It is. It's on the Goku Black banner. So hopefully you guys have him. If not, you will have to probably... I will try to run a free-to-play variant. Maybe the Intelligence Pure Saiyans LR lead might be a better suit for you. Or whatever you have that boost, your Super Saiyan 3 team would... Maybe even a Pure Saiyans could probably get it done. But without further ado, let's go hop in an event, and I want to see these... Okay, so first round right here, I decided to do the new Goku Black event. As you can see, before we do anything here, I don't think he's going to out-damage even the other two units here because the enemy's not stunned. But however, he can be stunned at this point. So this should be a good test. 145,000 attack power. I think the other two already outparse him, which is not good. But let's take a look. Let's find out. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta has a 1,000,000 attack stat, so not bad there. Did 1,000,000 damage. So that's without being stunned, 1,000,000 damage. It's mostly because he has an immense damage modifier. How much is this Dragon Fist going to do in comparison? 2,000,000 damage. Okay, so 1,000,000 damage from the Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I had 1,000,000 attack stat. It crit, so it also did 1,000,000 damage. Let me go fast forward into another attack. I want to see a little bit more with him. Okay, so here's going to be another super attack with the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I have the GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the field as well, so I believe he's getting 30 or 33% from that buff. So I'm kind of curious to see what his attack stat's going to go to. Was at 1,000,000 last time with a 33% buff. It's going to be 1.3 million. I guess that makes sense. That's about 30%, right? Yeah. Yep. 1.2. So he's pumping out some serious numbers, right? I mean he crit twice, granted. But look what he's comparing against. I feel for immense damage, it should be doing a little bit more, but the enemy's not stunned. We can't really... I haven't been able to stun an enemy yet. Alright, I'm going to fast forward into another attack, guys. Okay, so literally almost dead here. My Tech Goku got pretty smashed, but this would be a good tanking opportunity. I haven't really seen him tank very much. As you can see, even on this phase right here that we're currently in, you see that little marker up there in the top left? He is immune to stun, so that 120%... we're really not ever going to see, guys. It's like a thing. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's passive should be active once he's below... I forget what that passive is. 40% when HP is 70% or below. So we hit that. So we're going to actually probably see even bigger numbers from Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. But we'll never see his... Yeah. He's getting hit for 11. He's at 1.4 million. So he got a 40% attack 40% attack buff. He only did 800k. He seems to, with the Super Saiyan 3 team, he's going to sit around about 1,000,000 attack stat. I don't see me getting that 120% buff off very, very often. It's very rarely that I have an enemy that is stunned. Very rarely. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the strength version right there. I actually got one more phase. Let me see if I can get one more super attack off and see what we can do. Never mind, I went grade 8. I'm just going to look at the tech one. I was not able to even stun the enemy. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. It's just like, he's immune to stun. You got to expect this. So, I'm gonna say, yeah, he has immense damage. He sits at about 1 million attack stat with this team. I don't see that you're gonna get that 120% buff very, very often. It's very possible to get it in Virtual Dokkan Clash. It's very possible to get it in Super Battle Road, not on Dokkan Fest. So let me go grab the TEQ one. I want to see if the TEQ one actually out parses. Basically, it has 1 million attack stat or more with that 90% damage buff and easy aid. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this should be really good. I actually want to see how he tanks as well with the type advantage against one of the harder events. The event literally just came out, so I'm going to say it's one of the harder events right now. It's not a very hard event, but like with type disadvantage, I might be getting supered for like 200k. So that it's some respectable numbers. I want to see how well he tanks with that buff that he gets, that 90%, actually it's 120% defense buff that he actually gets. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna laugh if he's actually gonna... He should actually outdamage the other one. Let's see what he got. How much is your attack stat? 1.6 million. 1.6 million. Additional 1.6 million. The other is Super Saiyan 3. He didn't crit on either of those. The other guy crit. So 1.6 million attack stat, while the other Super Saiyan 3 Strength Vegeta had 1 million stagnant. Okay? Alright, so moving on to the next super attack. Okay, so this is gonna... I'm purposely putting him on... I'm moving this Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta at the end. I want to link him with the Super Saiyan 4... Okay, so it's going to be a good tanking test right here. I want to see how much damage he actually tanks for. And I'm purposely moving that Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta at the end because I realize he links a little bit better. I don't think I ever put the strength one next to him, so this is going to be a good test with what we have right here. Let's see it. Okay, so we got hit for 13k. That's actually a pretty big amount, and we're supering for 1.7 million. With a 1.5 crit. I didn't see the strength Super Saiyan 3 like get anywhere close to that attack stat. So yeah, okay, all right. So we're gonna take a couple more hits. I'm gonna fast forward into that next attack. I will be right back. Okay, so this rotation, I'm gonna put Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku on the back burner, and the next time around, I want to see what happens when we have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on the rotation. But this turn right here, I'm assuming that we're gonna have somewhere around like probably about the same, about 1.7 million attack stat. And see how much damage this does. And I want to see how he's tanking against this intelligence form. Yeah, 1.74 million attack stat. Kind of expected that. Final Flash. We got the 30% buff. 1.5 million crit type disadvantage. Okay. Dude, okay. I know a lot of people aren't going to like me for my conclusion here. Alright, so this time we got Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on rotation as well. We're going to have more than that 10 keys, so everything's going to be active. I kind of curious to see how much he's going to do here. And I'm curious to see how much Intelligence Goku Black is going to actually hit my Vegeta for. So we have about a 1.8 million attack stat. 353,000. Oh, this is going to kill me. I'm pretty certain this is going to kill me. Type disadvantage, it's going to do like 200k. Get out of here. 123k, that's it. 85. 85. Type disadvantage only did 120k. Excuse me. That's actually pretty nuts. That's actually pretty nuts. I want to see if I can get one more attack off. I need a heal though. So in comparison, this is against an intelligence type. It did the same amount. It did the same amount right there. So that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta can tank. He can tank really well. Okay. He took that with a type disadvantage. Alright, and this should be the turn that actually ends it. He's actually going to heal a little bit. Let's see what happens. Can I get the 3 key there at the end? I can. Just got to drop this. Dirt. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a nice hit as well. Yeah, it's going to be a really nice hit, actually. 1.8 million attack stat. Final Flash. 1.3 million crit. Get out. And we're getting hit for 82. He actually had a higher attack stat than the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that's because he lost his attack buff. So guys, let me know in the comments after seeing that. Like, I feel, personally, my conclusion, I feel like the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is better for Dokkan Fest. As you saw right there, I could not get the 120, like just actually running it, I couldn't get the 120% off. It's because most phases end after a turn or maybe 2 turns. And then on top of that, you're not bringing a whole lot of stun units. And the last 2 stages of Dokkan Fest bosses can't be stunned. The TEQ always has this attack buff. And as you saw, he was actually doing really good numbers. And when he's over 10 key, he gets a 120% defense buff. Let me know in the comments what you think. Subscribe if you're new here. Turn notifications on. And if you haven't already, enter my giveaway down below. Giving away a copy of Heroes. I think it's ending in like 3 or 4 days, so it's almost over. Heroes for the Switch and PC. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.